Good afternoon. Yes, on practical occasions, we have always talked about the effect of broken homes. Either children living with just the mother and children living with just the father, but just the children raised by just one single parent, either the father or the mother. Now, this is a practical example where Portable gave how he lived with his father without his mother because his mother is no longer there or something. You will listen to him in this video. I will attach the video clip to this video and then you can listen to how he was treated. If we all can see, we'll see that Portable was so gifted, but in the real sense of life, he lacked some elements in his life, which is the parental guidance. And this is why we always talk about parental guidance. It has a long way to go in the life of children. I want you to look at this video, watch this video, and you can drop your opinion in the comment section. After you must have heard what he said, how he was maltreated by his father. That the father would sometimes not give him money for food and give other children whose mother are there. But in his own case, that even some of his father's friends would always tell the father that it could be this boy who will raise you at the end of the day when you grew old. So now, watch the video. Watch the video.
Yeah, you fancy me. I'm a me. How old is my papa? When no one work again. Go easy now. Dangote go shisha. Or $10 see the work. Moga blue baranio. Daddy me call Abuja. You live in friends or in family. Or in business, or in house, live on. Okay. Back in the days, my papa friends, they could tell my friends that I enter go meet my papa, say, I don't know one year. One love share, one see me down, one leave me down. I want more to come on my phone, low, to him no near. All the friends they tell her that I'm so much more less, you do see my phone, Jeluma, Epeluma, Biega, if my shaman coro. Because that time my papa useless me. If you go to him, yeah, mama tell me of him by me. Àti dẹ́kìn àtòwò block àti gbogbo ẹ̀ fi ń gbá mi gbogbo àwọn engineer. Tó bá ní iṣẹ́ jẹ́ 1.5 ẹ̀yà ní kó sọ pé 2.7 kẹ́lẹ̀ rí ti ń gbà. Capital ń gbá mi gbogbo ẹ̀ ń gbá mi gbogbo ẹ̀ àṣírí ti tú. Owó tápìlà ní ẹ̀kẹ́ ti ṣe ti pẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ fi gbá mi ni. Òun ló fi dá wà lálẹ́. Tó bá dé nìkan lọ sí police station gbé kẹlọ sẹ́tù ẹ̀ lè bà mí jáde tán torí mi níyà. Ẹ̀gbọ́n yín alájà àṣàbí Badmus àwọn ló máa ń jáde tán ló máa ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa ń ṣe ẹ dájà lẹ̀ láàrin wa mi ò dẹ̀ báyà yé jà ẹni kí ìyá yẹn má tẹ̀lé wa mọ́ pé torí ìyá yẹn ṣe mí pé àwọn ló ń ṣe mí òkìta ló ń ṣe mí láàrin ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa gbowó mi dẹ́ni fi jíṣẹ́ fọlọ́pàá ẹ̀ máa gbowó mi dẹ́ni fi jíṣẹ́ fọlọ́yà ẹ̀ ọmọ yín dẹ́ lówó ẹ̀ tó máa wọ góòtù lọ pọ́ọ̀tù ẹ̀ máa wọ aṣọ ńláńlá lọ pọ́ọ̀tù wọn ọmọ yín kọ́ ẹ̀ tẹ owó ọmọ yín tẹ owó nítorí jọ́lújọ́ ṣòro ẹ̀ tẹ owó kọ́mọ yín lè má ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Press money, show love. Your pikin dey show love. Come, okay? Àwọn ọgbọ́n máa sọ fún mi pé bàbá. Ẹ̀yin fancy me. I buy motor for my papa. I do many things for my papa. As I dey build my house. Na him know engineer, na him know everything. Me I travel out. If I send 5 million for my papa, bear. May help me do my own house. You remember me saying 200 in your house, I go give her 1.5 million. As I buy my papa car, I change my own car. He said, I change your own car, I change your own car. And my papa, I'm a very responsible son to my father. Anytime I have issue, no man, you know, go mo kọ́lé lọ́wọ́. Daddy mi fi ilé tí mò ń kọ́ tí mo sin ìyàwó wọn tó bí mi sí ìyẹn màmá tèmi wọ́n fi ń gbá mi. Àti dẹ́kìn àtòwò block àti gbogbo ẹ̀ fi ń gbá mi gbogbo àwọn engineer. My daddy gan àwọn ọkọ bàbá ọkọ bọ́ ń fi ta ni wọ́n. ogun á máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wèrè á máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé ìlọ police station kẹlọ help ọmọ yín kẹlọ bá ọmọ yín dúró tọ́ kẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa sá kiri bàbá ọkọ Bọ́ǹfìtà wọ́n lè gba nọ́mbà gbogbo ọmọ tó bímọ fọmọ yín kẹ máa gbogbo ẹ máa rìn wọ́n jẹ kẹ máa tọpinpin sẹ́mi nìkan lẹ bí èmi nìkan nìyá mi bí fún yín bàbá ọkọ Bọ́ǹfìtà you dey with me my life still dey scatter when you are not with me my life go on my life is good when you are not with me I'm a hero. You don't take care of me, you don't send me school, you don't pay for my learning, even you don't pay for my learning tailor. Oh, so baba mi, fún mi gangan, ogún mi jẹ́ lè jogún mi o. I swear to God who made me, my papa dey around me, my life still dey scatter. Why? Ẹ̀yin fáǹsì mi ẹ gbà mí, ẹ má jọ ọjọ́ mẹ́rin kọ́sí mi bàbá Mohbad, dáàdì mi náà fẹ́ fojú jọ bàbá Mohbad, ogun aṣọ mi lọ́ọ́ ti gbà tán, ó ń gba bàtà, ó ń gba gbogbo ẹ̀, owó mọ́.
Now, after hearing what Portable have said in this video, I want us to look at some of the things he said. Sometimes we people think Portable is mad or whatsoever. But if you listen carefully to what he have said, you will see that there are some element of senses in what he said. So many of these parents don't look after their children. They neglected their fatherly responsibility. And when they grow old and they see that these children who they neglected for a longer time are beginning to do well, so many of them begins to come back into the life of these children, and because of societal issues or something, people will begin to appeal to such children. Is your father? You don't know what God has to do with it. Is your this, is your that, is your that. And at that point, they begin to come back into the life of these children. If as a father, you failed your responsibility to send a child to school, you don't train them to learn a skill, how do you want them to live the rest of their lives? If as a father, as a parent, you neglect your role as a father, no parental guidance, no financial support, no psychological support, or even mental support. Now, how do you want this kind of child to grow? And what do you want him to grow into? A practical example is what we see in Portable's life. Portable would have been a great person if he had that parental guidance right from beginning. We see he's gifted with talent. Portable don't need to go to studio sometimes to compose. You can just stand and compose. If he has been guided properly, I think he may be greater than, maybe like the likes of Ashake, going world round, to do all sorts of things. But because he lacked this parental care, he's only practically able to do little because of his knowledge. He may claim to be knowledgeable, but most time, if you see what he's doing, you will know it's not too knowledgeable. Forget about the money now. We all understand he has this money, but do you think sometimes the way he acts is with his normal senses? No. So if this is the first time you're coming across our page, kindly give us a follow, give us a subscribe, and like our page, share this content. And advise parents around you to play their fatherly role or motherly role to their children because of the future. You don't know what the future has for them. Thank you.